Hi everybody, it's Jo here from Aquarius Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Great to be back with another reading to look at the feelings and intentions of the person who is on your mind at the moment. So we will have a look at that. I'm going to run through each of the zodiac signs in order as usual, Aries through Pisces. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Please do check out your significant placement signs. You might find that a sign other than your Sun sign might resonate more for you. Lots of people seem to find that's the case with their Moon sign, so suggest you might want to have a look at that. Cross watchers are welcome. Please feel free to reverse the energies as they resonate for you. Energies are very fluid. I will pick up on those energies, but if you feel that they resonate more in the reverse, then please take it that way. That's absolutely fine. If they're not your messages, please leave them for somebody else who it will help. Obviously, it's a general reading, so it can't possibly be for everybody. However, if you're called to watch the reading, then there's probably something in there that is, going to be helpful for you. And the other thing to mention is, along the lines of the fact that this is a general reading, if you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box. So please feel free to reach out. I do turn readings around within 12 to 24 hours. Yes, so if you need some clarity, peace of mind, something to help you with your situation, then you would be able to have that, if you was to book it now and pay now, give me your questions now, you would have it this time tomorrow. So nice quick answers for you, and I've tried to keep the prices as reasonable as possible. The price just starts from £30 for around about a 20-25 minute reading. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to start with Aries. I've got the Guardian of the Night Tarot and also the Tattoo Tarot for the second spread. I'm going to do two for each reading. I will do the first part of the reading will be how do they feel, what are their intentions. The second part of the reading will be what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome. And I will do an all signs at the end as well. Okay, so universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Aries in relation to the person that's on Aries' mind, please, universe? Seeking clarification for our lovely Aries watchers in relation to the person they're thinking about. What are their feelings towards Aries and what are their intentions towards Aries as the energies currently stand, universe, please? We've got 2 or 3 on the table here. Oops. I think they're just about ready. Let's split the deck. Okay, Aries, let's have a look then. Let's see what we've got for you. So, 6 of Pentacles. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. We've got the Emperor. We've got the King of Swords, 9 of Swords, Judgment, the Tower, we've got Strength, okay. All right, let's have a look then. Let's see. So, I think this person has got their guard up. They're quite defensive. I feel that they want to make sure, or perhaps they are realising that they need to pull their weight a little bit more, make a bit more effort, do a bit more towards you, realising that maybe in protecting themselves they haven't done as much as they might to progress things or to show you how they feel or to make you feel valued, that type of vibe here. They've had this protective wall, this protective barrier around them. They're almost sort of sabotaging a connection or have sabotaged in order to just, protect themselves, but it doesn't really reflect their true feeling or what they want deep down, okay? I think they're realising that maybe you perhaps have started not to tolerate this so well. You maybe might make a decision that isn't in their favour based on how they've been behaving. They might recognize that maybe you're just not particularly pleased or happy with the situation as it stands, and therefore I think they're feeling a bit or they're feeling your displeasure. They're feeling that perhaps you've pulled back your energy. Things are not quite the same. They don't really like that. They could have also been perhaps prioritising other things as part of this strategy to not let you in too close. They might have been working super hard. They might have business interests they've been tending to. Definitely holding back. And I think it could have just caused things to, you know, not go well between the two of you. I'm sensing that perhaps there has been a challenge there, a difficulty. Maybe they didn't expect you to react in the way that you have, Aries, and it was a surprise to them. And I think they realise now they need to take the lead in putting this right, is what's coming through here. I feel they're going to talk to you about this. I do feel there's going to be some communication coming in, some clarity. Once they feel ready, I do think they actually have good intentions. I don't think they mean to hurt or confuse or sabotage the situation, but it is what's happened. I think they're starting to recognise that. And I feel that they are going to open up to you more about matters of the heart, things that have affected them. You know, perhaps people that have betrayed them in the past and caused a problem. Perhaps people also that they've loved and lost that still weighs heavily on them, you know, that they're still sort of recovering from that kind of situation. I think there's going to be sort of some real clarity that comes in and explains a lot of what you've been experiencing, and you haven't really understood the reason why so far, Aries, but I do feel that is what's coming in terms of this connection. So yeah, I can see some challenges have existed here, and you know, they've been here, but I think they're really wanting to tell you about why they've been the way that they've been, but also to tell you they want to sort of even things up, to really show you that they are in this for a partnership, and they want to give more equally and have a better sort of partnership or equal give and take around this connection. Okay. So let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome then. So moving on to the tattoo tarot for that. Universe, what are the mutual energies and the likely outcome between Aries and their person, please? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Aries and their person. What's going to happen based on the current energies between our lovely Aries and the person they're thinking about? Bearing in mind this person seems to want to communicate with you, Aries, and level up here. Step it up and show that they're a bit more committed than they have been previously. Ooh, very nice. So we've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Lovers. Love the picture on this. Look at that. Lovely. Lovers. We've got the Three of Wands. Okay. We've got the Two of Cups. Sorry, the Seven of Cups. Can't count, can I? Knight of Swords. Wrong deck. The Page of Cups. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay. Mutual energies then, the likely outcome between the two of you. So I think there's a lot of flirting, there's a lot of chemistry, there's a bit of in and out kind of energy here, on and off. But I think, again, there's going to be some more communication around that. So rather than just the ongoing, they come in for a bit of passion, a bit of attention, and then go again, I think there's going to be more communication between the two of you about your connection and where you might be headed. I think there's a really strong almost twin flame kind of energy around this connection, Aries, especially with the Lovers card here. I mean, this is like an all-consuming, you know, connection, and I think this person is going to offer you love, but there, you know, I think there's a bit of a slowness for you to actually get this into a position of expressing feelings for each other, but I think you will get there. You both feel the same way about each other. It's very mutual. I think, yeah, there's an energy of wanting to move into a better place and space with this connection, and I really do think that you will do that. I think you're going to discuss what the options are in order to relieve some of the heavy energy that's been around you guys. I think you will be, yeah, talking about your options, talking about what next, talking about what you want together. I'm seeing lots of communication. I'm seeing consideration of options here in a good way between the two of you, and a very, very strong connection, Aries. So I really do think you're going to be moving into a better place. I've seen some challenges around your connection. I'm seeing that that will definitely improve going forward, okay, if you want it to. And if you've got really strong, passionate feelings about this person, like you just felt an insane, intense connection with them, just want you to know they feel exactly the same way. But the love side of it, the feelings, the emotional commitment is going to be a little bit slow, but you're going to gradually move forward, step forward into that improvement there. Okay. All right, Aries, well, that was your reading. Please come back or stick around for the all signs at the end. Look forward to doing that. And otherwise, see you next time. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe and all that good stuff. Great to see you today, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, so welcome, Taurus. Hope you're doing well, Taurus. We're looking today at the feelings and intentions of the person who is on your mind. So universe, what can you share, please, for the highest good of Taurus in relation to the person that Taurus is thinking about? How do they feel about Taurus? What are their thoughts, feelings, intentions towards Taurus? And then Taurus, we're going to have a look with the other deck shortly at what the mutual energies and the likely outcome will be for this connection. So messages for the highest good, please, universe, of Aries. Sorry, Taurus, apologies. Right, I'm going to take that as a split. So we've got the Hermit. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Page of Wands. What else have we got? We have the Three of Cups. Eight of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Cups. King of Swords. Okay, just excuse me one moment. Okay, Taurus, let's see. So this person, I think they've gone within themselves a little bit here. They may have pulled back their energy. They are trying to just, they feel they need to take some time by themselves to just get control of their emotions, to get control of how they're feeling, to understand their thoughts a little bit better, just to feel a bit more in control. Okay, sometimes people just do that. They just need to step back a little bit. And that's what I'm seeing here. This person's got a lot going on in their mind. They almost feel sort of trapped mentally by their thoughts. It's nothing else that's actually preventing them coming forward or progressing, this Taurus. It's all in their mind. But there are things that they're perhaps overthinking, overanalyzing, worried about, stressing about. And yeah, particularly at night time, I feel it's sort of really weighing on this person, and they just get a bit I think they've just been a bit overwhelmed for whatever reason. No fault of yours, I don't think, or I'm sure. They just needed to step back and think about things. Now, This person, I feel, will let you know that they've been through a lot. They've been through heartbreak. They've been through pain. They're still healing. They're still recovering. They haven't fully got over things that have happened before, and therefore they're going to give you a little gesture to let you know, I realise I've perhaps pulled back a bit. I realise perhaps that would have been a bit difficult for you. And, you know, they might give you a little gift, or they might just give you a little message which lets you know they recognise that, they do realise it. I also think they may come forward towards you with a message which indicates that, or the message might just be a little bit more lighthearted than you feel is appropriate for the previous depth of connection that you've had. It might just not really fully acknowledge your feelings or your position on something, and therefore it could actually trigger you a little bit. It might be a bit frustrating, and the reason they're coming forward with this message, Taurus, is to let you know that they are thinking of you, and almost keep you in their energy and keep them in your thoughts. Make sure that you aren't forgetting them, making sure that they are forefront in your mind, even if it's not a committed message, fully committed message, because they don't obviously feel quite ready or able to move forward in that way at the moment. Okay. What they really want is some light-hearted energy between the two of you, perhaps some fun times without any heavy conversation. I think that's the way forward here. That's the way to sort of re-establish a better connection, or establish a better connection. Go out, do some nice things together, even if it's in a group of friends. If you've got mutual friends, perhaps take advantage of that and spend some time all together. And I do feel that that is going to open the gateway for communication. And I think you will then start to have more conversations about things which will bring you clarity, which will bring a bit more of a solid basis for your connection. And you'll understand where you stand a little bit better with this person. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in terms of their thoughts, feelings and intentions there. But let's have a look at the mutual energies, Taurus, and the likely outcome between the two of you. Let's see. And we're going to use the tarot deck for this question for you, Taurus. So, the universe, what messages for the highest good of Taurus, please? Messages for the highest good of Taurus, please, universe. Mutual energies and likely outcome, please. Like that. Okay. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Ten of Cups. Whoa. The Sun. Wow, nice cards coming out here. Knight of Wands. Five of Swords. Fool. Eight of Swords. And the Tower. Okay. One moment, please. Mutual energies then, Taurus. Apologies for that delay there. So what I'm seeing is, Taurus, you both want to step into this. Your intuition is guiding you together. There's a very strong connection. There is this drawing together, or drawing back together if you have been together previously, for what you both feel is going to be a happily ever after. You both feel that you want something solid from this, and I feel there's going to be more communication. And I think there's going to be, after feeling trapped and unable to move forward, I think this communication is just going to open up much clearer understanding, a much lighter feeling, a much brighter feeling, a really good warmth between the two of you. And I think perhaps the in and out energy that you may have had before, the flirting, the on and off, the not knowing where you stand, the confusion. I think all of that's going to come to an end. And for those of you, and this will only be some of you, for some of you, if that kind of energy persists where it's on and off, and there's some physical interest, and then it wanes and the person goes away again, for those of you where that applies, then it's showing me that the best option here, although it may be difficult, is to bring that to a close. And if you don't take that action, Taurus, the universe will take it for you. So that will come to an end if there is still an ongoing energy like that. But I am seeing, actually, I'm not sure who you're dealing with. There could be something around somebody's birthday which has a conversation around it which unsticks a situation, but it can be just a conversation generally, or just communication, lighter energy, lighter contact that starts to come in and starts to lift that feeling of we're stuck, or we can't move forward, we don't know how to move forward, it's not possible. Those kind of mental chains that are binding one or both of you here will be lifted. And I'm really sensing you kind of stepping into this with each other. There's like this real sort of leap of faith together towards a really happy future. Okay, but communication is going to be really important, Taurus. So I do hope that's been helpful. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the reading. Please make sure you're subscribed, and I'll look forward to seeing you again. Stick around for the all signs as well. I will do an all signs at the end where you watch the sign of the person that you are interested in. So, moving on to Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. I hope you're doing well. So, Gemini, we're looking at the thoughts, feelings, intentions of the person on your mind. Universe, what messages, please, would be for the highest good of Gemini to help bring them peace and clarity and understanding around their situation with the person that's on their mind? What is this person thinking about and feeling about Gemini, and what will happen in that regard? And then in a moment, Gemini, will have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome as well. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, Death, Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, so Gemini. Okay, so we have got well, we've got somebody who's got their guard up here at the moment. We've got somebody who is focusing on their work, is focusing on their money, is focusing on, the need to have somebody who can give equally financially to a situation. I think something might have come to an end for them. Might be a job. They might be in the process of transitioning jobs or looking at how to make an income differently. And that's been their focus. They really are quite focused on money. You might be dealing with an earth sign here. And I think they want to try and step out of the practical considerations that they keep making around everything, and start to think about the communication of how attractive you are to them, how the passion, how they find you super attractive. There's lots of passion there. They've been holding back on that, definitely, whilst they worry about the practical side of things and money and things like that. But I see them sort of putting that to one side, seeing that's not the be all and end all. You have qualities that are beyond that as far as they're concerned. You make them happy. You've got a lovely positive disposition. You are sort of a standout person as far as they're concerned. And everything about you just attracts them and appeals to them, Gemini. So this is sort of them stepping out of that practical frame of mind into this. I'm starting to fall for this person. I'm starting to love them and really feel differently about them. Got huge respect as well as just immense attraction and, you know, affinity with you is how they feel. They actually see themselves perhaps settling down with you, having a home with you, living with you, perhaps having a family and a solid basis. This is what they've always been scared of, but I think with you, those barriers are breaking down, Gemini, and they're starting to view this, yeah, very, very differently. I think they might ask you to move in with them at some point. They definitely think about that. They think about, you know, what your home might be like together, what your garden could be like, whether you'd have pets together. They see you kind of doing perhaps routine household things together, but that meaning a lot to them, that they have a partner in life to do that with, and you could build and grow something awesome and beautiful together. They're gradually, that barrier that they put up there is gradually coming down because they see your worth and your value and because of how you make them feel, Gemini. Okay. So let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome here then between the two of you. I'm going to look with the tattoo tarot at that for you. So universe, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome, please, for Gemini and the person on Gemini's mind? Mutual energies are likely outcome for Gemini, universe. Let's see. Oops. Okay, well, we have the Sun. We've got the Four of Wands. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords in this deck. Look at her. She's amazing. Okay, Queen of Swords. Two of Cups. And the Ten of Swords. Okay. So mutual energies. So I think there's been a bit of, you know, maybe a bit of tension between the two of you, Gemini, which will lift, definitely, if that's the case. I think I'm seeing again, there'll be open, honest communication, clarity around, you know, your future, your living circumstances, potentially living together. I think you both want a relationship. You both feel the same way about each other. The Two of Cups, that's the relationship card. You both want a relationship. I think you both feel a real desire to live together with the Four of Wands. Those barriers, both of you are going to be breaking down those barriers, and you're going to overcome these challenges, these burdens, these heartaches that you've had before. They're going to be a thing of the past, these tensions, because you've got something beautiful here, Gemini, with this person. You can let your barriers down here. You know, your tough times are starting to come to an end. I mean, we'll always have ups and downs through our life, won't we? But the real challenges around love and the ability to trust somebody and have a lovely partner, those challenges are, I think, going to be a thing of the past for you here, Gemini, from what I can see. People that have betrayed you, hurt you, you know, you're going to recover from that fully, because this person, you can trust them. They've got the qualities that you both, you've got similar qualities, values. You know you can trust this person. There'll be openness, honesty, and I see you, I see you living together or having sort of a home together and settling down and committing in the future based on your current energies. Okay, so I do hope that was helpful. Please give me a thumbs up, a like if you enjoyed the reading. Please make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. It means more to me than you know. Every single subscriber and subscription really does mean a lot. And please have a look, check for the all signs at the end of the reading as well, where you watch the sign of the person that you are interested in. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again. And now we are on to Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. Hope you're doing well. So we are looking at the person who's on your mind, Cancer, their thoughts, feelings and intentions. How do they feel about you? Thoughts, feelings and intentions of a person on Cancer's mind. What would it help Cancer to know, please, universe, to bring them peace, wisdom and clarity around this connection with the person that they are thinking about? We've got one on the table, Cancer. Oh, two flipped, and I think that means they're ready. I'm going to split the deck now and take the remainder from the top of the deck. Okay, so what have we got? We have got the Four of Swords. We have got the Queen of Cups. We have the Lovers. Very nice. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Cups, the Strength, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer. So this person, I have a feeling you met this person and there was a really strong connection here between the two of you. You really did meet each other, you noticed each other, you liked each other straight away, you felt this real pull and this real connection. And as I think I mentioned in another reading earlier, I used the word affinity. You really felt an affinity with this person. You liked them straight away. You almost felt like you'd known them before, but it's somebody you couldn't get off your mind. And the thing is, Cancer, if that's the case, they feel the same way about you, okay? They're thinking about you, they're on your mind, you're on their mind all the time, especially when they go to bed at night and they're thinking and reflecting. It's you they're thinking about, and you could probably feel their energy around you is what's coming out here. They're thinking about all the possible routes to perhaps get to meet you again, to see you again, to try and talk to you, to try and progress things. They're trying to think about, all the potential outcomes. They're really weighing it up, really thinking it through. It's very much on their mind. Now, they see you as somebody loving, kind, nurturing, with all the right sort of emotional intelligence and emotional qualities. They see you as somebody super kind and loving, but they also see this incredible strength. You've probably been through a lot, Cancer. You've probably coped with a lot with, a lot of patience, and, you've probably borne a lot without complaining, and you've just got on with it, and you've overcome challenges, you've overcome obstacles. You are a really strong, resilient, robust person, but you've also retained these loving qualities, and that means a lot to them. They see you as somebody that they value. I think you know your own worth and value, and that also reflects in how they see you, Cancer. Now, they are slow to come towards you and express how they feel, but this, as I've mentioned, you're very much on their mind. They're thinking about you a lot. Now, you two have a karmic connection, so there's a reason why you came into each other's worlds, and that's why you feel this connection with this person. It does explain it. And I think you're going to really feel coming through here, Cancer, that this person sees you as somebody of high worth, high value. They want you in their world, okay? And that is really going to come through, shine through in the communications, and also how you just feel through the communication with this person, just how you feel about them, and when you're with them, or there's any kind of communication, the feeling that you get will tell you this just feels like something different, something worthwhile, something special. Okay, so that, and they feel that too. That's definitely there. Okay, So let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome here then between the two of you. Please do let me know in the comments if this resonates. Please give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the reading. If you are not subscribed, please make sure you do so. Would love to have you connected, and make sure you're aware of any of the future readings that I'll be posting. So mutual energies and likely outcome, universe, in relation to the person that Cancer's thinking about. Mutual energies and likely outcome, please. Mutual energies and likely outcome for Cancer. And the person on Cancer's mind. Okay, there's too many there, so I'm going to put these back. These on the top. Put them on the top. There we go. Right, so we've got Judgment. Let me know what you think of this tattoo tarot deck. It's lovely, isn't it? 9 of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the World. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the 4 of Cups. Death. And the 2 of Coins. Ooh, okay. All right, Cancer. So what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be a decision made. I think you will start talking to each other, and I think quite quickly you two will start to make a decision about each other. I think that you will almost not believe both of you will not be believing your own luck here. I think you'll almost be thinking, I can't possibly be good enough for this person. They are amazing. Why is it they want me? You know, you'll be so kind of, wow, amazed by that. I think something else in your lives, both of you have had something come to an end, which perhaps was very difficult. And, you know, it's opened up the pathway, though, for you to meet each other. And what I'm seeing here is that there'll be a huge amount of attraction. I don't think it'll be long before you progress into a physical connection and relationship, if you haven't already. You two will just mean the world to each other. And I'm just sensing that, you know, there will be things that you'll need to balance. You both have got other things going on in your life that you will need to deal with. But I think you will arrange your affairs, both of you, so that you can balance that and still be together and still spend time together. You will sort of prioritise that ability to, you know, connect and progress things. But you're going to leave some, you know, bad stuff behind, and the lovely kind of warmth, physical connection, the attraction, the passion, it's all going to be there. But there's definite love. And like I said, Cancer, I just feel, I got this sense, you just won't believe your luck. And it's almost like the decision's going to be easy for you. Okay, so that's a really nice outcome for you. I really do wish you all the best with that. I do hope that resonated for you, because that's a lovely story. Please let me know, and watch out for the all signs I'm going to do at the end, which is where you watch the sign of the person or people that you are interested in. Okay, so it'll be time stamped in the timeline. The chapters will be there for you to find the all signs. And otherwise, I look forward to seeing you again next time, Cancer. Thank you. And we're moving on to Leo now. Welcome, Leo. I hope you're well today. You're having a good week. So we're having a look at the thoughts, feelings, intentions of the person on your mind, Leo. How do they feel about you? What are their intentions towards you? Messages for the highest good of Leo, please, universe. What would it help Leo to know in relation to the person that they are thinking about, please? Right, we've got 8 of Cups, we've got the Empress, we've got the Star card, the High Priestess. Don't think she's come out for me today so far. She's made her appearance. Right, the Fool card, Strength, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. So then, Leo, straight away I'm seeing Aries energy. We've got the Fool on the table. There is this energy of somebody who's walked away and is thinking of coming back. Okay. The Fool is a return as well, and the Eight of Cups is walking away. So we've got walking away and coming back. This person sees you as somebody they just think is awesome. You've got all the qualities wrapped up together that they could ever wish for, that they respect, that they admire. They see you as somebody who's got some strength behind your character. They like that. They like somebody who says how they feel, that stands in their own power, that, you know, will express a viewpoint on things, that, you know, will say, they don't hold back in being, you know, having that strength, but they are kind and loving with it as well. They've got a really nice balance, and that's how they see you. They struggle to sort of conceive of a world where you're not in it. They see you as somebody they want to hold on to. They feel a bit possessive. They feel a bit jealous. I think if they've walked away, they start thinking about what will your future look like? Who might you connect with? Might you kind of move on from them? And they've got lots of hopes and dreams about, you know, perhaps your reconnection and where that might head. You might be out of contact with this person. They might not be saying a lot to you, or they might not even be communicating at all at the moment, Leo. And if that's the case, it's almost like a self-protection thing. They might feel in the circumstance that it's going to serve them better to just try and hold back a little bit. So, you know, that's where they're at the moment. But they've still got their sights on you, is what's coming through here. They've still got their eyes, their heart, their thoughts around you, even though they might not be talking to you about that. They've just got this intuitive knowing that there's something about you, okay, that's really captured them. Even though they thought they'd tried to move on or move away, they kind of haven't, okay? Their energy just hasn't moved on, and you're probably still feeling that around you, Leo, is what's coming out. All right, so let's have a look at the mutual energies, the likely outcome. If you'd like to give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the reading, that would be awesome. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe as well. I get loads and loads of people watching who are not subscribed, and I would love it if you would just be part of my channel. So inviting you to do that if you would like to. Now, mutual energies, likely outcome for Leo and the person that they are thinking about, please, universe. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Leo and the person on their mind. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Leo and the person on Leo's mind, please. Using the Tattoo Tarot here, which is a lovely, lovely deck. So we've got the Fool card. So once again, Aries energy. Okay, got Aries, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, Two of Cups, we've got the Seven of Coins, we have the Hierophant, Justice, and the Devil. Okay, well, okay, so we're looking at mutual energies, likely outcome here then, Leo. So I've got an Aries energy here. I've got this desire to return to this connection, to come back together. I've got this sort of thought about the future, both of you, that what the path might look like, sort of mapping out how this could plan out and play out. The realization as well that this would take some investment. If you're going to move this forward, both of you have got to be all in, okay, to make this happen. Now, what I'm seeing here is both of you potentially see a new start in love together with the Ace of Cups, and potentially marriage and commitment, okay? But it might be further down the line, because the Seven of Pentacles or the Seven of Coins is like this journey through where you're looking longer term into the future and planning your future goals and what you're going to invest in to work towards to get a longer term outcome. Okay, I think there's been a heartache between the two of you maybe, or some heartache surrounding the two of you. That will be put right. I think there's going to be some kind of epiphany that this needs to be corrected, and it will be. However you feel about this person, Leo, just be reassured they feel exactly the same way about you with the Two of Cups. And there is like an obsessive energy around it. You can't let go of each other. You can't stop thinking about each other. You're in each other's energy, and you know there's no disconnection there at all. I think both of you have got this real intensity around how you feel about each other and the thoughts about what might happen going forward. Okay, so I'm seeing potential new love, new commitment, a little bit further down the line, a bit of planning, a bit of commitment though required to get you there. There's going to be some kind of epiphany which, you know, supports that. And I'm seeing almost like a really intensive relationship where you are in a relationship and you're only for each other. Do you know what I mean? When you're in, the two of you, both of you, you've both got these qualities where I think you're both fiercely loyal, fiercely passionate for the one person that is your person. And that's going to be really mutual when you get there, which I think might take you a little bit of time, Leo. You will, you know, it will be awesome. It will be like an all-consuming love. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Please do let me know. I look forward to seeing you next time. Please check out the all signs. That will be time stamped. So you can watch the sign or the signs of the person or people you're interested in to get a message in relation to those particular signs. Otherwise, Leo, I'll look forward to seeing you next time. And now we're moving on to Virgo. So welcome, Virgo. Whoops. Oh, we've got two flipped over straight away for you. So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Virgo? We're interested in the person or people or particular connection that Virgo is interested in, please. That Virgo is thinking about. How do they feel about Virgo? And what are their intentions and what's the likely outcome of that? We will look at the mutual energies and likely outcome in the next spread with this deck very shortly. But for now, just their thoughts, feelings, intentions towards Virgo, please, universe. Thoughts, feelings and intentions towards Virgo. So we've got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So we've got the Star, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, we've got the High Priestess, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, we have Strength, and Five of Swords. Okay. So with the Ace of Wands, we've got somebody who feels really passionate about you. If you're not in a physical connection, they think about that. They may not even be telling you, may have no clue, Virgo, that this person, you know, feels the way that they do. They may not be giving you any kind of indication at the moment. I think they might just start to come towards you and give you a little indication. You might get a little message which kind of gives you a feeling that maybe they're thinking about you. They've got designs on perhaps progressing something, but you know, they haven't shown that to you right now. And it's going to be a small beginning which takes you forward gradually along a path here. Okay, they really like you. They feel that you are somebody that they want to be with so much that they don't want to spoil the connection by coming in too fast, maybe saying the wrong thing, scaring you off. They want, or giving a wrong impression somehow, you know, they want you to like them. They want you to feel good about your connection and to bring you along their journey because they want this to work out. They've got high hopes for this connection. They want to invest in it. They want to progress. They want to overcome any kind of obstacles. I think if somebody objected to your connection, I just don't think they'd care, to be honest, Virgo. That's how I feel. They really like you. They want to be with you no matter what. And it's to hell with what anybody else thinks is what's coming through here. I think they're going to offer you something small in the first instance, but it's going to progress. They've got good intentions. They've got solid intentions. They've got thoughts about the future and what they want with you here. High hopes, lots of passion, lots of commitment. But I just don't think they've shared that with you yet. I just don't think that's come through at all in your conversations or your interaction. Just the depth of this person's feeling and intention here. And they are just going to come forward with a little bit of a something in terms of reaching out with a message or a little gift or some kind of indication that they've been thinking about you. They see you as like, or the connection with you is like this little glimmer of gold, like in the world of sort of, you know, dim and sort of, you know, it's like a little glimmer of gold in the dust and the dirt. You know, you just see something special sort of glistening out. That's kind of how they see you, this person that's sort of come along and just sort of glistened, as shone out as different to them. Okay. And it's like, you know, there's not much you could do to put them off you. You know, they just feel that, you know, there's almost like this halo around you, right? They really like you, Virgo. They really like you. They see a future. Okay, just to put it really bluntly, they see a future, they see a commitment, they see trying to progress this forward in the right way though, so they don't want to put you off. They want you to feel comfortable, happy and along for the journey and really in it as well. But I think they're thinking about it at the moment. They're sort of, the energy is kind of building around this before anything happens. But you can expect it to come in. Okay, so let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome. Using the Tattoo Tarot. So universe, mutual energies and likely outcome, please, for Virgo and the person on Virgo's mind. Mutual energies and likely outcome for Virgo and the person on Virgo's mind, please, universe. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Virgo and the person on Virgo's mind. Right, we've got death. We've got the 8 of coins, 10 of coins, Queen of coins, 6 of coins. You could be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo. Chariot, Knight of Cups and 8 of Swords. Right, there are some of you that might have to end another connection or relationship in order to come forward towards each other. But you're both going to be all in, okay? You're both in this together. You're both going to have the same feelings for each other. You're both going to be putting the same effort in. Everything kind of matches well in that regard. I'm seeing that both of you are prepared to put the effort in here and meet each other halfway. Both of you prepared to compromise. It could mean traveling towards each other. You know, it might be that it's a long distance connection that actually comes right where you move towards each other. It could mean you just come together, like close any distance between the two of you to move forward. And I'm seeing that with the commitment I saw in the previous spread as well for you, Virgo. Now, this is going to be a really secure, long-term committed relationship with love. And I do think there could have been some money issues getting in the way, or it could be to do with your past, both of you having a past connection and some money obstacles or financial connections previously causing a problem. But, you know, you're going to step out of that, definitely, and be able to perhaps be better able to give to the relationship equally, both emotionally, physically, but also materially as well. But there's you two have almost got power couple vibe. You're going to sort of really do well together. You've both got qualities that work well together, and you'll build something solid, stable, reliable. It might take some work. Both of you are very hard working. Both of you put a lot of effort in, and I'm really seeing that coming through here. And I think it's just going to go from strength to strength, Virgo. Okay. It's lovely. I really like that. Very good reading for you there, Virgo. Please give me a thumbs up if it was helpful. Please subscribe. And check out the all signs as well at the end. Okay, so thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you next time, Virgo. And now we're moving on to Libra. So welcome, Libra. I hope you're doing well. We're looking at the thoughts, feelings, intentions of the person on your minds, Libra. So universe, how is Libra's person, the person they are thinking about? How are they thinking and feeling about Libra, please? How are they thinking and feeling about our lovely Libras at the moment? So we have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. Got the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, Justice, Eight of Swords, and the King of Wands. Okay. Right, Libra. So this person's really curious about you. They're checking you out online. They want to know what you're up to. They might be asking friends about you, inquiring about you at work, looking at your Facebook, looking at your Instagram, whatever it might be. And I'm sensing you two might have had a connection before that you've broken off. They might have broken it off, or you might have done. Either way, I feel like you've kind of parted ways, but they're still keeping track of what you might be up to here. I think they've got other things going on in their life, Libra. They are balancing other things. And I think they feel they've needed to make a decision in a certain way that maybe hasn't been easy for them and really doesn't align with their heart. Okay, the head and their heart are not aligning on this. I think they would like to offer you love in the future, but there's something stopping them. There's something they feel in their mind anyway stops them stepping forward and offering this to you, Libra. I think they've perhaps confused you. They've perhaps given you wrong impression of their intention. I think they've been very flirty. I think there's been some quite intense physical connection and chemistry there. And I think they realise that maybe the way that they've behaved towards you led you on a little bit, made you feel a certain way, then they've confused you by withdrawing. And I think they've realised that actually they would need to step up. They would need to actually stop that behaviour and actually show some commitment. There's something stopping them though. There's something in their way. Okay, so it's not very clear what that is. They've clearly walked away for a reason, what they think is a reason that requires them to walk away, but I don't think they wanted to do it, and therefore they haven't really let go. Okay, they haven't really let go, but there is this realization around them of what they've done, the impact of it, and what they would need to do to put it right, but I don't think they can. I hope that makes sense, Libra. That's what's coming through here. So let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome. Use the Tattoo Tarot for this. So universe, what are the mutual energies, please, and the likely outcome in relation to Libra and the person on Libra's mind? Mutual energies and likely outcome, please, for Libra and the person on Libra's mind. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Libra and the person on Libra's mind. Okay, ooh, we've got the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. We have got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the Queen of Wands. 5 of Coins. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Okay, Libra. Yeah, so there has been a walking away. I think both of you are trying to detach, to be honest with you, but there's a karmic connection here. So it doesn't feel like your connection has come to an end yet, okay? It feels like there's a reason why you're connected. That cycle hasn't concluded. There's still more to learn. And so I'm sensing that there will be an offer coming in of some kind of peace offering or offer to communicate or something like that. I think both of you are very attracted to each other. Okay, there is a very mutual, passionate energy here, but there's a lot of burdens on both of you. Both of you got a lot on your shoulders. You're shouldering a lot of responsibility. You're dealing with problems and issues and, you know, things that perhaps are weighing you down in life a little bit. Now, I'm getting here that what's holding you back is the lack of ability for both of you to be on the same page financially. Okay, there's something causing a problem and it feels like it's ability to give and take financially or share equally in terms of a material sense, or to offer each other stability, security, and that kind of thing. Okay, and it can be to do with perhaps a requirement to move house as well, or your home and your living situation and equality and same circumstances there. I'm sensing there's a disconnect between the two of you, okay, that's coming in. It's a tricky one, this Libra, because, you know, you've got this strong connection, you've got this desire to be together, but there's something holding you back, both of you. And that might be your lesson. There's a lesson in here somewhere, and I think it's around your finances and that kind of thing. And, you know, this will resonate for some of you. And if that's the case, then, you know, reflect on what that might be. I think you'll know it within yourself what your own lesson is to take from this. But there are definitely lessons to take from it, and it's going to be a challenge. I think you may start to communicate about this challenge at some point in the future. Okay, that's also coming out. Okay, well, Libra, I hope that was helpful. Please do drop me a like if so. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're not already a subscriber. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Please also check out the all signs at the end of this video as well. So, moving on to Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. I hope all is well with you. So we are looking at the thoughts, feelings, intentions of the person on your mind, Scorpio. How do they feel about you? Might this translate into any action if they have intentions towards you? What would it help Scorpio to know, please, universe? Messages for the highest good of Scorpio. Messages for the highest good of Scorpio, please, universe. Okay. We're ready. So we've got 3 on the table. I've got Judgment here. I've got the 9 of Wands. I've got Strength. I've got the World. I've got the Hierophant. Queen of Cups. 5 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, so, this person is thinking about your connection and they are weighing up a greater commitment. Now, it could be marriage. They might be thinking about marriage. They could be thinking about moving in together. But they're making a decision, or they're having almost like an epiphany moment, or epiphany, about commitment to you. Okay, I think they have almost seen you as unreachable, or too good for them, because they think that you are somebody of high value, high worth, and they've had to really kind of dig deep to find their own sufficient self-worth to think they could be worthy of you is coming through here. So they've held back a little bit. They've almost been too nervous to do anything about how they feel. They've had sort of mental conflict about it. They've been seeking perhaps advice from their friends and family and talking about the fact that they've met you, that they really like you, that could this actually ever work out? And yeah, they've just been sort of throwing out there how they feel about the situation and talking it through, I feel, trying to get some advice, some guidance, some wisdom from people that they trust, that perhaps have been through sort of more in life, or similar situations or relevant situations, or perhaps they're just a wise kind of leader person that they look up to, like a father or a boss or a, some kind of leader in their faith or whatever that might be. They're kind of seeking that guidance, that support, that kind of buoyed up kind of, come on, of course, have that confidence in yourself, this could be brilliant. Okay, but they've definitely been holding back, Scorpio. Now, I'm seeing that this person will overcome the mental barriers that they've put up towards this, and they do feel that you could be their entire world. They just think the world of you. The sun shines, when you're around, as far as they're concerned. They see you as very industrious, very busy, achieving things, and again, they probably just are reflecting on how they could fit into your world, and they would be sort of seeking your reassurance, I think, that you would be giving them some of your priority, some of your time, but yeah, you light up their world is coming through to me. You really do light up their world. They do want commitment. They're thinking about commitment. They're thinking about how to get that with you. They're building up the strength. They're building up the courage. They're building up that energy. That energy is definitely gaining momentum here for them to come forward and be brave and tell you how they feel and tell you what they want and tell you, how committed and how much you really do mean to them. They might say to you, you mean the world to me. Okay, I'm sensing that kind of conversation kind of coming up here, Scorpio. Yeah, you mean the world to me. I see you as somebody who is such high value that actually I couldn't imagine that you would ever want to be with me, but I have to get over that. And it's like faint heart never won fair lady is coming out here, right? That saying, they're going to have to be brave and step into this to actually let you know. But yeah, their intention is marriage, is commitment, is moving forward. But there's also this guidance is coming through here that they're seeking from other people around them, Scorpio. Let's have a look at the mutual energies, the likely outcome. Please do let me know if this is resonating for you. It is a little bit specific, isn't it? So it won't be for everybody. Don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading, you can request one. The details are in the description box below. Okay, so mutual energies and likely outcome, please, universe, for Scorpio and the person on Scorpio's mind. Mutual energies and likely outcome for Scorpio and the person on Scorpio's mind. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Scorpio and the person on Scorpio's mind. We've got the tattoo tarot here. Right, we've got the King of Wands. We've got the King of Coins. We've got Temperance. We've got the Star. The King of Swords. The Hanged Man. The Chariot. The Ace of Swords. Okay. Mutual energies and likely outcomes, Scorpio. I'm seeing flirting, kind of light-hearted energy here, and that, you know, progressing into a deeper conversation about, you know, the fact that you're attracted to each other, you like each other, what might happen next, you'd like to date each other, might it be a relationship, that kind of thing. I do think this person and you are just reflecting on things and coming round to that kind of decision that you really want to offer each other something. I do think there's just this drawing together. You're going to come together, trying to be patient about it, but it's really difficult. And instead of being patient, I think you're going to end up sort of galloping towards each other, actually. There's going to be so much communication. I think you will open up to each other. You'll share how you feel. I just don't think there'll be any holding back. I don't think there'll be any secrets. This new start will be based on honesty, trust, truth, and you will be sharing your ambitions, your goals. You'll recognise in the other person a reflection of your own values, of your own wishes, of your own goals, like a true, almost reflection of yourself in terms of this person complements you perfectly, and together you're going to go on to achieve awesome things. But I think despite trying to hold back, I just think this conversations that you have, the depth of conversation, the openness, the warmth, it's just going to propel you towards each other. And much as you try and hold back and just think, I need to be sensible here, I need to be careful, I need to, you know, take my time, I need to just perhaps go slowly, I just don't think either of you are going to want to go slowly. And I think it's just going to be a very natural moving towards each other, and offering of commitment and really open, honest, communication. I think both of you are going to achieve all that you've ever wished for together, because you've both got the same hopes, wishes, goals, dreams, values, intentions. You're going to make an awesome team, Scorpio. Very nice reading for you. Do hope that was helpful. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give me a like. It does, the feedback means the world to me, so thank you very much. It also helps my videos or get out there, reach a few more people. I'm trying to grow my channel so that I can help as many as possible, and any support and help in that regard is very much appreciated. Okay, so now we are moving to Sagittarius. I nearly said Scorpio again. Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius. I do hope you are doing well. So we are looking at the feelings of the person on your mind, Sagittarius. How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? Will that translate into any action towards you? Then I'm going to do a second spread, which will look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome between the two of you. Okay, so universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Sagittarius to help them understand who is coming towards them, or how their person is feeling towards them, sorry, at the moment? How's the person feeling towards them? What are their intentions and potential actions, please, universe? Okay, right, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Swords, we've got the Lovers, Seven of Swords, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Empress. Okay. Well, Sagittarius, this person truly wants commitment, honestly. They want to have something awesome with you, but they might have something else lurking around them, actually. They could have a third party either still there or they are recovering from. They're not being fully open, honest. They could be being a bit deceptive, deceitful, you know, not telling the truth or just not giving you the full truth. There's something that you don't know about that they are holding back on telling you. Okay, so just be aware of that. They know that what they really want is this commitment to offer you something, but in order to get that commitment, they feel like they would have to be a bit dishonest. There's something else around them that's stopping them. It might be a person, it might be a situation, it might just be that they are separated but not married, not divorced yet. They might technically be still married. It could be, I don't know, just something about their situation that they are not telling you, okay? It could also be, for some of you, this person's quite wealthy and they are keeping that under wraps for now. They're not sharing the fact that they have actually got quite a lot of financial material resource behind them. Okay, it's not that they don't want you to have it, it's just that they don't necessarily feel it would be helpful to share it at the moment. Okay, I sense this person isn't fully over something that's happened before, so you might find they come with some emotional baggage, some barriers, some triggers that might not be helpful. I just feel they've got some emotional pain still hanging around them. It could also be that they've lost a loved one or something's happened which is still weighing on them, okay? So just be wary of that. But you don't know the full picture here. The full picture is not shown to you when you communicate with this person. Okay, there are things underlying, so just be wary of that, Sagittarius. If your gut's telling you something's not coming through accurately here, or something's a piece of this puzzle is missing, it is. Okay, so you may need to just be wary of that. I am getting some, very quiet energy around some material wealth, and I am getting some difficulty in offering love and a new start in love because of heartbreak, but I am also getting commitment without true, deep, full honesty as well. It's like they're committing to you, but there's something underlying, okay? There's a really strong connection between the two of you. They feel a strong connection. They feel an insane connection, and it's kind of connection. And I'm feeling that it's this really strong connection which is driving them perhaps to make a commitment without telling you the truth, because they don't want to put you off. They see that you are somebody awesome, that has all the qualities they ever want, the wisdom, the kindness, the empathy, the passion, the get up and go and drive to do things, like everything about you they love. and they feel like you are their person, but they feel in order to get you, they may have to be dishonest, which isn't a great start, if I'm honest here. Sagittarius, just watch out for that, okay? Okay. Let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome here for you guys. Universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome here, please, between Sagittarius and their person? Mutual energies, likely outcome between Sagittarius and their person, please. Mutual energies, likely outcome between Sagittarius and the person that they are thinking about, please, universe. Using the Tattoo Tarot here. One of my very favourite decks, one of the very first ones I ever bought. It's stunning. I had to become a bit more experienced in tarot reading to be able to read this deck, but it is beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look at mutual energies. Likely outcome between you and your person, Sagittarius. I feel that one wanted to stay on the table, so we'll take it. Ace of Coins. Knight of Swords. Ten of Coins. Temperance. Tower. Magician. Seven of Cups. And the Hermit. Okay. So okay, well, once again, there's something about money which might be an obstacle here. I'm sensing this person has a lot of money and they weren't telling you about it, okay? Or they've got financial prospects from a big inheritance or something, and they just haven't shared with you what that is. I feel that both of you think about security in a relationship and the money aspects of things, and both of you think along these sort of options and paths to certain routes in terms of financial security and what might come if, you know, come of the connection between the two of you. I'm feeling, though, that something might come a bit crashing down around your ears at some point between the two of you because of this dishonesty. I think the fact that this person has got this money coming in, or they've won some money, or they've got an inheritance, or they've got a business deal that's just took off and they've got this massive amount of money, or whatever it is, they haven't shared that with you. And I feel that this new start between the two of you might have hit a really strong brick wall, even sort of temporarily potentially come to an end, okay? But I think there'll be communication will open up between the two of you. I think you'll work through it together in terms of what your financial future will be. You'll work through the issues, work through the problems, see how to find the right solution. You might need to take a bit of time out by yourselves to actually work this out and work out what you need from each other and what needs to happen next. Because I think, you know, once there's been some dishonesty, or a feeling of dishonesty, or a feeling of not sharing, or a feeling of protecting, or, you know, protecting yourself and your own interests, it can leave a bad taste. Okay, so I feel there's a lot of commitment, there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of wish to be together, but it's going to hit an obstacle through somebody not sharing something with you. I do think you will work through it, but it might also just take a bit of time to rebuild that trust, Sagittarius, and get yourselves back on a good footing. But I think if you can do that and have a better communication and work through the issues, you're going to manifest awesome things together, beautiful things together, okay? That was quite a specific reading. That was quite an interesting one, but please let me know how that did resonate for you. Don't forget to drop me a like, please, if you did enjoy the reading, and subscribe. I'd love to have you on board, love to see you for my future readings. if you would like to do that. Also, that will set the intention that you'd like to be part of the collective that I'm reading for. And every little bit of support to my channel, would be, is appreciated. So thank you guys. Right, so now I'm moving on to Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn, my fellow earth sign. I hope you are doing very well today. Hope you're having a good week. So we are looking at the thoughts, feelings and intentions, Capricorn, of the person on your mind. So universe, what messages please are there for the highest good of Capricorn, so that Capricorn can understand, please, how their person that they are thinking about is feeling about them. Do they have any intentions, and will those intentions translate into any action, please? And Capricorn, we are going to do a second spread in a moment using the Tattoo Tarot, which will look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome between the two of you. Okay. So messages for the highest good of Capricorn, please, universe. We are interested in how this person's currently feeling towards Capricorn and what are their intentions. Eight of Wands, the Empress, Death, Five of Wands, okay, the Moon, Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, okay. Right, this person, Capricorn, feels like they are able to talk to you about anything, express their deepest feelings, their deepest emotions that maybe they normally keep very much to themselves. They feel like they can share with you. They want to talk to you about what's in their heart, what's in their mind, how they feel about things. It could be things that maybe they've held back from telling you that they are going to express. They see you as somebody who is, perhaps you've been single for quite a long time. They see you as somebody quite independent, quite strong. You've got all the qualities needed to, live a good life. They don't see you as somebody that needs another person to complement them. They just think that you are almost complete in your own right. They think that you're healed from past issues, that you are, very non-toxic person, very straightforward. You're not somebody who's going to play games with them. They recognize that. They see you as somebody who, they could have a really good, straightforward, healthy relationship with you. You're very emotionally kind of healthy because you've done the work, you've put the effort in, you've reflected on things, you've kind of done some self-improvement and taken time that you might need after previous relationships to heal and get over it, and transmute that energy into much more positive thoughts and intentions and outlook on life. Okay, now they feel quite possessive of you. They feel like they don't want you to show any interest in anybody else. They also feel a little bit like maybe there are things that they might need to still put behind them in order to be in a position to be good enough for you, to be worthy of you, to have that non-toxic sort of relationship. They still feel that there's they're coming out the other side of something that's sort of ended for them, but they feel like they've gone through potentially a divorce or an ending of a previous relationship, which perhaps was very painful. It wasn't something they wanted to go through, but actually they feel now they've met you, like you are their person, like they were meant to meet you and be with you, and the other ending was a reason. There was a reason for it because it's led them on a path towards you. Okay, I'm sensing that this person is a hard worker. They put a lot of effort into their career, they're quite ambitious, and they could spend quite a lot of time at work. They might travel to work a lot. They might be in quite a responsible job. And that could be potentially a bit of a source of conflict if all of their energy and time has to go towards their job. But they see in you somebody who's worth spending the time with, and they are going to do their very best to balance up, you know, all of their priorities so that they can carry on, you know, being a good earner and follow their ambitions, whilst also, you know, having this relationship with you, which they feel they were kind of meant to have, that is so beautiful and, you know, so healthy and so loving and warm and brilliant as far as they're concerned. And this person, they see you as this person that they can just talk to and open up to and just share things with that maybe they'd normally hold to themselves, Capricorn. I feel you might be dealing with another earth sign. I've got Gemini as well coming through for you. Okay, so let's have a look at the mutual energies then and the likely outcome between the two of you, Capricorn. So I'm using the Tattoo Tarot, so universe messages. The highest good of Capricorn, please. What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Capricorn and the person on their mind? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Capricorn and the person on Capricorn's mind, please. Okay, got Temperance. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands. I do that every time. The Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords. Look at her. She's awesome. We've got the Ace of Coins, the Six of Coins, Justice, and the Lovers. Okay, well, Capricorn, so mutual energies. Yeah, you both want commitment, but you're both wanting to make sure of it first, okay? You're not in any rush, you're not in any hurry here. I do think you're going to take it fairly steadily, fairly slowly, but moving forward steadily in order to reach this outcome, this connection that the two of you, you know, really do ultimately want together. I'm sensing that there will be equality in terms of feelings, equality in terms of the amount of effort you put into this, the amount that you'll communicate, share your feelings, all of those things. There has been heartache, there has been difficulty. There could be other things factoring in here. You both, or one of you, might have children from a previous relationship who might, you know, require attention or, you know, priority from time to time. So there will be other things in the balance and in the mix here, but all in all, overall, you will still have equality there, equal give and take. Possibly also, you know, similar situation for both of you. If there's something like that, you're both experiencing the similar kind of thing. I think there is a bit of a guard up when it comes to making a decision, but at the same time, I think you're both going to be super honest, super clear. Set your boundaries, set your expectations, and there is this beautiful loving connection here between the two of you. We have the Lovers. I mean, look at that beautiful card. I love the Lovers, and two of my favourite cards actually. The Queen of Swords, who has got that strength, and the Lovers, which is that warmth. So the two of you are going to be sort of like a formidable, awesome, loving, strong couple is what's coming out here, Capricorn. Something very nice there. But I think it's going to be kind of a nice forward progression, a nice pace that you're both comfortable with. And yeah, I think there are other things in the mix here, but nothing that's going to get in your way. I think you'll both be very empathetic towards each other. you'll overcome those obstacles. There will be a bit of guard up still over things that have happened before. I do think there's been divorces and pain and, you know, difficulties, but I just don't think it's going to really get in your way, quite honestly. It looks really good. Yeah, so love that for you. Best of luck with that. Please do let me know if that resonated. Please do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, please. Hit that notification bell, and also check out the all signs, of course, at the end of this reading. It will be time stamped and included in the chapters just down below here, the video. Okay, and now we are moving to Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. I hope everything's all right with you. So good to be with you today doing the reading, to have a look at the thoughts, feelings, intentions of the person that you are thinking about, Aquarius. Oops. So yeah, feelings of the person on Aquarius's mind, please, universe. I think the cards are ready. They are jumping. So we've got the Temperance, 5 of Coins, 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Fool, Page of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Okay. So, Aquarius, I'm sensing this person has a lot of regrets over something that's happened. They're feeling very sorry, remorseful, wishing things had been different. I think maybe they said something, actually. I'm getting the vibe that they may have said something that triggered you. They could have maybe been a bit gossipy, or said something a bit unfeeling or a bit flippant, or something has caused some issue and they are regretful. Okay. They think about returning to you. They want to come back towards you. Their intuition is really pushing them to come back towards you. But at the same time, they are just trying to keep their balance, trying to hold off on that just for now. They kind of doubt that you will entertain them. They don't think that you will want to talk to them, in all honesty, Aquarius. But nevertheless, when the feeling strikes them, when they feel ready, they will communicate. I think when you least expect it, a message will come in. So, you know, you might find you wake up in the morning and there's a text message that's arrived, or you know, when you least expect it. Keep your phone charged up, keep it with you, because I think, you know, as soon as you stop thinking about this, there the message will be. You will be a bit surprised by it, perhaps a little bit less so now you've watched this reading, but still, you know, you will hear that communication coming in. And I think they may express to you, look, I just assume that you probably don't want to hear from me. I am sorry though about, you know, whatever I've done or said, or I've got some regrets here. That they, you know, they will express that. They want to put things right. They want to move things into a better place with you. I do feel they want to open up and, you know, maybe give some reasoning, what might give you some insight, some clarity around what's happened, why it's happened. If it was something that was said, what was said exactly and to whom, and, you know, settle things down a little bit. You know, if there's been some reaction, because communication might really help to resolve whatever this is. They really want to talk to you. They really want to put it right. Aquarius, I don't know what it is that's caused the problem, but they really do want to put it right. But they're just trying to get themselves into a better balanced place themselves before they come towards you, but they are on their way back towards you, Aquarius. Okay, so let's have a look at their mutual energies and the likely outcome. Universe, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome, please, for Aquarius and the person on Aquarius's mind? Mutual energies and likely outcome for Aquarius and the person on Aquarius's mind. Right, the Moon, the Star, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, the Magician, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, Aquarius, so mutual energy is likely outcome here. I'm feeling that the two of you perhaps are thinking about each other. You're trying to manifest some kind of reconciliation, sort of expression of love and care between the two of you. Again, I'm seeing both of you want to communicate, but you're feeling that there's been some tension here. There definitely has been some tension. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of flirty energy here. It's difficult for that to be fully suppressed, I think, between the two of you. And yeah, ultimately you two want to get back together, you want to be together, you want to put this right. You've got a real wish, hope, desire for that, and a real mutual desire to put this conflict behind you, communicate and get over it. And you're thinking about it, you're probably feeling each other's energy around you, you are manifesting each other back back again, essentially. But there's mutual energies that you want to communicate. You've got sort of hopes and dreams of love offers again and putting things right. And yeah, look, happily ever after, okay? That's the mutual energy. And the likely outcome, if you're both willing to communicate effectively, compromise, accept your part in whatever has gone on, be forgiving, all of that sort of thing, all of those qualities that you need in order to be able to move forward from a really difficult, tough, conflicting situation, okay? If you're willing to sort of do that, then both of you want it, and both of you want this happily ever after. And I was seeing this person wants to put it right. They want to talk to you, Aquarius. Okay, well, I do hope that was helpful. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Please let me know how it resonated, and please make sure you are subscribed. Every single subscriber means the world to me. It's helping me achieve my goal, get my videos out there, makes the time I spend on these videos worthwhile. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. It's all so much appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And now we are moving on to Pisces, last but not least. Welcome, Pisces. It's really good to see you. I do hope you are having a great week. I'm going to take that as the split. So we have been looking at the question, how's your person feeling about you? In fact, we'll just do a bit more. If it's meant to be, those cards are meant to come out, they will. How's your person feeling about you? What are their intentions? And will those intentions translate into any action towards you? The universe, what messages, please, would it help Pisces to hear in relation to the person they are thinking about, how they're feeling towards Pisces, and their intentions and potential actions? And in a moment, Pisces, we will look at the mutual energies and likely outcome for you two as well. Okay. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords came out onto the table, and Death. And we've got Ace of Pentacles, we've got Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, the Moon, the Sun. Okay, so Pisces, this person, I feel they are in another connection that they're not telling you about, or there's some kind of family situation they're not sharing with you, or there's something about their situation that they might be committed to in terms of family and love and that kind of thing that they're just not sharing. And I feel that would need to come to an end in order for them to move on. But I think because potentially there are children around this other connection, they're either still holding on to it from the past, or they're just not, they're still in that situation. They haven't fully let go. And it's like they want to have their cake and eat it, Pisces. They want to be with you, but they don't want to be fully open about that. And there are things that they're not telling you, and their feelings are just really suppressed at the moment. They've got a lot going on in terms of their feelings. There's a lot of confusing feelings, and they're just not being open about that. And it's going to cause some conflict, Pisces. Potentially around a birthday, and there's still something coming through to me about a child and the involvement of a child or children in the background here. I think this person's not telling you they've got a commitment or they've got a situation, whether it's a child or a still married or somebody in the background, or some commitments that they're still trying to honour, that they're thinking, you know, still being loyal to. It hasn't actually come to an end fully in order to let them move on. This person might not actually be in a really strong position to be able to pursue something with you, Pisces. But how does this person actually feel about Pisces? We've got the situation, universe, but how does the person feel about Pisces, please? Yeah, they are thinking about the fact that they would need to move on from their situation. They'd need to put something right that's in their background. They'd need to actually commit to that decision. They would need to potentially get divorced, I feel, divide assets, deal with that situation fully, including if there are any children, settling the arrangements of where those children will live and who will care for them and when. And I think they feel they need to perhaps be in a position of being fully single, okay, and dealt with this other stuff before they can come towards you. They're not in that position right now, Pisces, okay. So let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome here, perhaps in the slightly longer term, taking into account where this person's at right now. Universe, what are the mutual energies, the likely outcome between Pisces and the person on their mind, please? Mutual energies and likely outcome between Pisces and the person on Pisces' mind. Okay, we've got the 7 of Coins. Got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, the Knave of Swords, 8 of Cups, Moon, 3 of Coins. Okay, Pisces, so mutual energies, likely outcome here. Excuse me 1 minute. Mutual energies, likely outcome. I think that this is a longer term burn, a slower burn, okay? A route through will possibly exist for the two of you, but you're going to have to get there, okay? I'm feeling that this person will need to walk away from a situation and then plan their route towards you. There'll need to be some investment, some commitment here to get there. I think they're going to perhaps, there's a holding back of expressing feelings, but both of you know how you feel. I think you're in each other's community, in each other's kind of social circle. And you might know each other from work. You might also have met online in some kind of way. You might communicate by email, or there might be some kind of online interaction here. But I'm sensing that there may be a period of time when you two are apart, thinking of each other, realising that you actually want to be together. There has to be that realisation, that planning and that investment in it. I think that will come, and I think you'll both put the work in, but there needs to be a cutting out completely, a real sort of bringing to a close something that's still lurking in this other person's energy. Okay, Pisces, but I do see that happening. There might be an opportunity for you to, you know, see each other, spend time together, you know, build that connection, even if it's just as friends for now. And eventually there'll be a bit more communication about what might be next. But I see this being a longer term connection. Okay, so you might want to check back on this one again. And if you'd like a personal reading, please do let me know. Okay, so thanks Pisces for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up, please subscribe, let me know how it resonated for you, and I'm going to move on now and do an all signs. So let me see, I'm going to use a different deck for this one. Okay, let me see. I'm going to use these two. So universe, all signs, their sign please for my lovely watchers. This is where you watch the sign or the signs of the person or people that you are interested in, to see what the message is in relation to that sign. Okay, so universe, all signs, their sign please. Messages for my collective, all signs, their sign. Second deck as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you are dealing with an Aries, oh, this Aries thinks you're not telling them the truth. They think there's more information that needs to be clarified here. There's something mentally that's holding them back. They're just feeling very, very stuck at the moment. Yeah, they're trying to weigh up what they should do next. They're trying to weigh up the way forward, the right way forward that will bring the best sort of secure and solid outcome for the two of you. If you are dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is going to make a little love gesture towards you. They've got a lot of passion, a lot of solid intention. They've got some projects that they're very interested in, quite a lot of ambition. They want to be their best self for you, and they're trying to work on sort of that self-improvement. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini has made a decision about you. They've come to a sort of an epiphany moment about you, and they want to have a new start based on honesty, truth, communication. They're going to come towards you with a message. So that was okay, that was Gemini, wasn't it? If you are dealing with a Cancer, oh, the Cancer, they feel at a very big juncture, turning point with you. Things could go one of two ways, and they are feeling a little bit low on their self-esteem. They're hoping that you choose them, but they feel like maybe they're not good enough for you. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is going to take you out, show you a good time, and pay for it. Okay, that's what's coming through. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo is thinking about commitment, potentially thinking about engagement, marriage, or moving things on to the next level in your connection. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra feels like they want to come back towards you, put things right. They might apologize, they might offer you something to smooth things out and move things into a better place. They really want this to work out between you. They want to be in a successful relationship with you. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there is a lot of physical attraction here. You might easily sort of fall into a physical connection, but this person is feeling a bit trapped as to the way forward. They feel like they're not really free or able to move forward at the moment. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius hasn't given you the full truth, but they are quite light-hearted in their energy. They want to have fun with you. And I think the route through to this connection is through perhaps some lighter energy, some fun together. But just watch out, because there's something not communicated here by this Sagittarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, The Capricorn is somebody who will cut things out of their life if it doesn't feel right, if they don't feel they're being treated correctly. They've done their healing, they've done their work, they're very comfortable by themselves, they like you, they want you, and so they're not codependent in any shape or form. This Capricorn is only with you because they truly want to be, they don't need to be. Okay. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius wants to travel towards you, to be with you, perhaps to close out a distance, either an emotional distance or a physical distance between you. They're going to come and give you a little gift or a message about that, and you'll be hearing from them soon. Okay. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces is busy working hard trying to manifest you, I think. They've got a clear intention that they've set to the universe. They've set out what they want and they are seeking to manifest it. They're doing everything right. I think they feel they've got all the qualities necessary to make this successful, and they are prepared to put in the effort as well. So that was your all signs. That was your reading for today. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, if you would really kindly give me the thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed, and if you'd like to share the video, that would be fantastic. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget as well, if you'd like a personal reading, just check out the description box. Details are down there. You'd have your reading within 12 to 24 hours. Prices starting from £30 for a 20-minute or more reading. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again really soon. Bye for now.